What's up, everybody? Standing Ovation here again with another break. And I got some more hockey. Yay, it's 23-24 hockey, too. This time it's the blasters of the newest release, 23-24 Upper Deck MVP. I already opened up a couple hobby boxes, and I don't know, I guess my boxes were okay. I've seen a lot better boxes. Like literally, I had one numbered card come out of the two boxes. No autographs, no redemptions. But I did get a whole lot of the new rookies, the 23-24 rookies, which, hey, that's my old knife. Where did that come from? Whoops. Yeah. Okay, well, let me just figure out what I'm doing here. The 23-24 blasters have more packs. If these two boxes combined, we'll have more packs than the hobby box. And the cost of these is what, like 35 Canadian right now. They're gonna, they're gonna drop them. MVPs. Right now you can get 21-22 MVP for like I don't know, it's 20 bucks, I think. I saw it at Walmart in Canada, which dirt cheap. The stuff's dirt cheap because it's always the last one to get bought up. But yeah, this got potential still of the Bedard, and blasters have the exclusive gold script, one per box. Not that there's a whole big draw on those, but you know, it's better than not having any exclusivity to the product. There's the odds. A lot. Whoops. Let's get focus. Focus. A lot harder to hit everything, and not everything is paralleled in here. I think some of the golds I didn't see. Again, where did I see? SP Green Bow Retro gold script parallels. The regular inserts, like the the alternate jerseys, alternate threads, don't have golds in here, but the SP's rookies I'm reading, and it's hard because it's so tiny. Gold script parallel 20th anniversary reps. Okay, only the reps have the golds, so. Yeah, the ice reps, those are the ones with the mascots. They're really kind of, I don't know, they're creepy. It's like the mascot is stalking the captain, and just a really bizarre idea. I liked it better when they put the mascots on their very own cards. Okay, well, look at all these packs. Like, when did a blaster give you that many packs from Upper Deck? Usually you get like that. Maybe like that. More like that. That's a typical blaster these days. Holy cow. Well, maybe not. But last year they had 5, or the year before they had 5. Now I don't even know what year it is anymore. 21-22 they only had 5. Last year they went to 6 again. But again, these are MVP. They've always had like 12 or 10 or 15. But whatever. There's a lot of ripping here, and I got it times 2. So let's hope. Let's hope. There's always hope. But I want one of those redemptions. I was watching Ziri break his cases. He got a case of the hobby. Holy cow, that guy loves his hockey. I do too, but I'm not going to get a case MVP just because it has the potential of a Connor Bedard redemption. Well, anyway, here I am ripping blasters. And when would I have ever ripped 2 blasters of MVP? Because I'm going for that Bedard redemption. Okay, there's my first hit. Kempe, Silver Script. Dawson Mercer, JT Miller, and Sidney Crosby. That's pretty good because, again, if you looked at those odds, if you read them, I didn't. I just showed them to you. But silver scripts are 1 in 40. Wow. Defying the odds already. Well, again, I hope you people all find your blasters and enjoy the rip, because this is about the cheapest Upper Deck we'll get this year. It's only going to get more and more and more expensive as each product comes out. Connor Bedard, when he hits the ice, look out. The world is going to explode. At least the hockey collecting world. Okay, there's the second time I pulled that card because I got one out of my hobby box. Alternate threads. And again, no J-Rob on there. Why? They put that guy dead center. I'm sure that Dynasty Central is real pleased about that. And we got Wheeler. No, tonight. Let's not worry about the base. There's going to be a lot of packs here, and the base cards kind of get a dime a dozen. Although I should separate the ice battles because, you're going to have an ice battle. You need your ice battlers. Again, I'm still trying to figure out what the point is. Is this like, is there a version of a game that you could use these for something? I'm missing information. Adam Fox gets an 89, yet Ovechkin gets an 88. Ooh, I think somebody's been dissed on. Yeah, I saw the Ovechkin only had an 88, yet McDavid is like a 98. There's that 82 for Dawson Mercer. It's like an arbitrary number. Let's just give the guy a number out of 100. And people will think that's a good number. The closer you get to 100. Why doesn't that work for aging? Now, somebody said that once. I know it's not my original idea, but you should call, the older you get, it's like a level you get to. So, you know, when kids think, oh, that guy's like 82, they're like, oh my God, he's old. But if you got to be like level 82, I mean, that's got to be something, right? Imagine get to a level 100. That would be so awesome. But would it? I don't know. Oh, gosh, let me go. Zach Brees with the Islanders jersey. He gets an 84. Okay. Well, as a blaster goes, this is a blast. We got Demko Eriksson Ek, which I was corrected on. You know how many times I've mistaken him for Oliver Ekman-Larsson? I'm so bad. This guy's played in Minnesota his whole career, and here I am thinking he got released by Vancouver. I think in the stature break I pulled his card, and man, I demonstrated my ignorance quite well. Okay, well, that's always done by me very well too. So, but one thing I do very well. There's my MVP talent hit. Is that going to be the only one? I think I might get 2 of these in a box. There's 100 MVP talent. That's like a retro design. I like the look of that. Okay, battles. Petey. What did they give Peterson? I'm going to guess 84. 87. Wow. Like it means something, right? I mean, I'd have a 2. I'd probably have a... Because I can kind of skate. If you give me a stick, it's better because I can lean on something when I'm skating. So I'm a better hockey player than a skater. So I'd get like a 3 maybe. Yeah. Kyle Palmieri. Falcon. Morgan Riley. Ice battles. Okay, he's been injured. So what are you going to give a guy who was injured all year? I'm going to say 84. 85. Well, that's right. I think I came to the conclusion earlier that 85 is the most common one they gave out. Just give out 85s like their marks in grade school. You got an 85. Why? I don't want to see you next year. You pass. Okay. Letang, Barkov, Gourde, and Matthew Joseph. Ice battles. With an 80. See, when you see an 80 on your score and all your friends get an 84, 85, I mean, it makes you want to maybe not even work with Upper Deck. I hear Cole Caulfield doesn't want to work with Upper Deck. From what I hear, he's not signing autographs because they're not paying him. It's the most popular rookie card from last year, and they don't want to pay him the big bucks. That's what's going on behind the scenes. All these guys, they want money for those autographs. Can you imagine that? I'd give them out for free, unless all my friends would beat me up because I was doing it for free. Then I'd charge money like everybody else. Ice battles. I don't know how it works, but when you're in the union, you got rules, right? So you got to follow the rules. But here's my first rookie. That took a long time. Or a Billy Sweezy. I like his name. Sweezy. It's a real Sweezy card. Lafreniere Ross. You know, my whole life, I've never heard of the last name Sweezy before. So, not that I've met everybody, but that's a pretty funky name. And of course, it's a hockey player's names. They got the best names. Aho, Sebastian Aho. He is such an aho. He really is. And there's 2 of them in the league. I still can't get over that. Like, I mean, if it was John Smith, that'd be one thing. But Sebastian Aho, how could there be 2 in the league at the same time? James Reimer, Jordan Kyrou, Stevie Stamkos. 87. 88. I'm close. Luke Phillip, next rookie in the box. Could be a good year for the Blackhawks. We'll see. PLD and Vasilevsky. Let's just have a quick look at the backs. Sweezy. See, they don't really tell you anything. They don't even tell you how to pronounce his name. What if it's Sweezy or Sweezy? I wouldn't know. And what if it's Luke Pahilip? It could be. Could be that one guy that says it that way. Luke Pahilip. I used to know a guy named Pahil. Yeah. Okay. Juicy Saros. Dory Krug. Oh, there it is. Nice one, too. If you're going to get a gold script, 1 per box. Beautiful. A.O. He is not my favorite player, but he's a good one to get. All right. I'm not a hater, but I really don't appreciate somebody who's threatening my favorite player's record. And there's battles. Caulfield. I've been a Gretzky guy my whole life because, you know, it was the era, a generation I fell up in. I fell up. Yeah, I fell up. I didn't grow up. But I don't know. I had heroes. I had my favorites were Darryl Sittler, Guy Lafleur, but of course Wayne Gretzky came along, and you're like, holy cow! You know, he was so good you couldn't not like the guy. Then he went to LA, and everybody blamed Janet. Apparently, that's not why it happened, but I don't know. You have to watch the. I think Spit and Chicklets had a good interview with him lately. Jack Hughes, Yuri Patera, no relation to Ken Patera. I think he was the world's strongest man at one point, but that's Yuri Patera. 72. Ooh, I guess they're going to think Saros forever. Goudreau, Larkin, and Couturier. This box just keeps on going. There's more packs in this than a hobby box. There's 15 packs. There's 20 in a hobby. I think it was 20. Was it? It was 24. I think there's only 20 packs in that hobby box. Zuccarello checklist. Okay, here's my ice battles. Nordy. Jared Spurgeon with Nordy and a little bit of a problem on the corner there. It's okay. It's okay. It's just a 35-cent insert. Well, I don't know. You might get $1 for those. Alex Stuck. Or is it Tuck? Oh, he's got to get good enough and better enough so you know. Caribbean. I mean, he's not a bad player. I'm just saying you got to get really good so everybody knows how to say your name. I still don't. And I've followed hockey for a while. I've called him Took and I've called him Tuck. And I don't watch the Sabres games. So I'll find out this year probably. Duchesne. Trocheck. Philip Forsberg. No relation to Peter. Peter's a great player, but Philip's pretty good too. But I don't know. This guy will probably have a longer career because there's Afanaseyev, another Pred. It's kind of cool back-to-back Preds. Never, again, the rookies on Nashville, there's a few of them and I don't even, like, David France. I got so many of him and I really don't know who he is to this day. Wilson and Rantanen. I don't even think he's with Nashville anymore, David France. I don't know, maybe I just made that up. I'm good at making up facts. Devin Taves. Cam Fowler, another silver script. Dawson Mercer, doing well for the Parallels. He is quite popular on the Rock. OEL. Okay, that's the guy. See, I was confusing for whatever reason. It's just the 3-lettered name, or maybe it's because it's got Ek in there, or maybe because they're both Swedes. But I thought Joel Eriksson Ek was Oliver Ekman R. Larson. I thought that's kind of embarrassing. Tavares and Jenner. But it's, you know, I don't want to stereotype people, but all those Swedes, they look alike. Oh, that's politically incorrect, isn't it? Wait a minute. Swedes don't all look alike. What am I saying? Erik Karlsson. Ricard Raquel. Oh, okay, I got a gold one, and it's a Kopi with Bailey. How did Bailey get his name? Why is he Bailey? I think of Beetle Bailey, the old cartoons. Roslovic, Ice Battles, Landy, and Kapanen. All right, well, like I say, I think for the value you're going to get out of a hobby box, unless you're determined to find a numbered card, which I think you get, well, you're not, because I opened 2 hobbies, and one of my hobbies didn't have a numbered card. I don't know, I'd say stick with the retail. It's way cheaper. But you don't get all the golds. Like, you can't get a gold of those. And the other one, too. But what's the other one? The Stars of the NHL. I don't know if the MVPs come in golds. Let's have a quick look again. I didn't see anything about serial numbering. Yeah, so I don't think you get any of the colors and contours parallels either. The autographs are in there. Or are they? The pink autographs are not. You are not the father. Oh, wrong show. Yeah, no, you don't get autographs in here. Wow. So that one like Owen Wilson. Wow. Wow. I thought you got autographs in the blasters. I mean, would it be so hard? They're just sticker autographs. It's not like a stellar checklist. Okay, I want to find my there it is, my new knife. My box opening knife, which really doesn't do a whole lot more than open boxes around here. Okay, well, let's just pull all these aside because I didn't sleeve any of them up. And I'm not about to. Not at this point. I'm just going to carry on. We'll compare the piles afterwards. Okay. I'm living wild here. Leave my cards all out in the open like that. No top sleeves. No penny sleeves. Nothing. No, actually, they will. I'll do them afterwards. Okay. Box number 2. Eberle. Jordan Eberle. Roman Josi. And my first hit. First pack. Kopi. 2 great players. Lifers, captains of the team. I mean, Kopitar doesn't have as many people following him or collecting him, but he's a good player too. Don't discredit the Slovenian superstar. Okay. Battles of Ehlers. Oh, let's just, again, the base. Pretty sure there's, what is it, 200 card set, 50 rookies at the end of it that are short printed. Donskoy. Okay, there's an alternate threads. The wings, D-Boss, Cider, and Villihuso. It's a cool card. Very sparkly card. Cylinder Ice Battles. Big old 81. I wonder if there's anybody like in the 60s. Like, that would be so bad. I mean, if you're in school and you're trying to get through your class and you got a 60, you'd be all right. That's okay. I passed. But if you're on the hockey card and they throw a 60 on the back, you're going to... I don't know what you're going to do. You're not going to be happy. Landy and Bernie. Again, the name Bernie. Why? How? Any history on it? No. They just throw him on there and have him stalking the captain. Look, he's got a stick too. I don't know what to think about those ice reps. Ice Battles Muzzin. Let's surprise ourselves here. Get a cardboard card or a redemption. Like a scratch off is what I'm trying to say. Rasmus Ristolainen, Ice Battles. Rookie, going back. Good team for collectors. I don't know about the team overall. No, you can't diss on the Habs. The second best team in the NHL, really, next to the Maple Leafs. Oh, wow, that's based on fans. I don't know. Are there more Habs fans or are there more Leafs fans? I mean, really, it comes down to those are the 2 most popular NHL teams. There's lots of fans for other teams, but those 2 by far. I'd say there's more Leafs fans, just because the city's bigger. Sergachev, Gensel, Mitch Marner. Speaking of Maple Leafs, there's one of my favorites. Let's see if he can carry on and play. Like, he did well in the playoffs. The rest of the team, maybe not so much. Although he is still he needs to man up somehow. Grow one of them Radko Gudkas beards. Make him look scary. 38. I remember it was Vander Hallfield used to say that somebody told him when he was coming up, or maybe it was him that figured it out himself, that if you wore a beard and mustache, you looked more mean. You looked angrier, tougher. And I think that's what it was. He was always more intimidated by guys that had facial hair. So you get a big scary beard and people are going to respect you, right? And at least, I don't know, that Gudas guy, he's as scary as they get. And Brett Burns, yeah, all those guys, they look like, all clean cut. Mitch Marner doing your TV commercials all the time. It must be like, oh my gosh. Marc-Andre Fleury, Sagan, Brandon Saad. Hey, oh, okay, here we go. Watch, 88. Boom, you've just been slammed. I mean, 88. Like, maybe his level of skill has dropped a little, but 88? Let's just do a quick look at the ones I got so far. 85 for Ehlers, 81 for Muzzin and Sillinger, 82 for Ristolainen, 86 for Carlson. So he's only 2 better than Johnny Carlson. I don't know. Maybe I know nothing. But I think Ovechkin's a little bit better than 2-point ratings on whatever arbitrary scale that is than John Carlson. Break it. Oh, and back rookie again. Let's get 2 in the pack. Why not? Hey, look. Anybody else notice that? Oh, okay, that's why. It says Ice Battles and Rookies. I'm so slow. They're like the same, but different. They're the exact same, except they're different. There's Askarov. Did get him in the last box, too. I'm confused. I got my Battles and my Rookies. Askarov, I think you know, I've heard that. I've heard his name. Maybe it was in the World Juniors. I've heard that guy's name. It's upside down for no apparent reason. Here's Kyle Okposo, the captain of the Buffalo Sabres. Slip in there. Battles of Vlasic, 82. Crosby and Johansson, the alternate retro, or just the retro jersey there. It's not the alternate retro. The 8th player in NHL history to record 900 or more assists with one team when the Pittsburgh captain dished a milestone helper on November 5th, 2022. He also scored a goal in the home battle versus Seattle. And great, I think. Yeah. I don't know if that last sentence needed to be on there. It's a rather random fact, but it's great. Sidney Crosby card for the collection. Okay, Reimer, Kyrou, Trouba with an 84. If somebody could actually explain to me what I'm going to do with all this data and numbers and how I'm going to form a battle. It's not like the game of Risk here. You pile all your things up, colors in one country. You see Saros, Krug, Burns. Remember Risk? Remember when people played board games? 86 for the retired star of the Boston Bruins. Krejci's now officially retired too. PLD and Vazzy. See how well Boston does this year with those two guys gone. I don't think they're going to do quite as well. I don't think so. Jack Hughes, his brother now, the three of them in the league. Zuccarello, Robert Thomas, Battles, 85. Genova, O'Reilly, and Chikrin. I got to go on a chick run. Yeah, that's what a lot of young guys do when they're getting all gussied up, putting on the cologne and going out to the bar. They're going on the chick run. Hopefully, if that's what they think. You know, most of them come home all by themselves too. Checklist. See, let me check. I'm saying it now. Checklist. Check run. Ghost Despair. The Ghost Bear. Coyotes. Pembroke, Florida. Yeah. Again, I kind of forgot about whatever happened to Ghost Despair. He came up on was called the Rave in Philly, and then now he's just another guy in the league. Philly, that's where a lot of guys' career went to go stagnant. Let's see how they do this year. They've been rebuilding for a few years. Trocheck, Devin Taves. There's a Ryan O'Reilly, Lords of the Rink. Or no, Stars of the Rink. I keep calling them Lords. There's no Lords of the Rink. Ryan O'Reilly with another St. Louis Blues insert, which is, I wonder when he'll ever get a Maple Leafs insert, if he'll ever get one from the Maple Leafs. Yeah, he'll get an extended base card. That'll probably be it. Krejci, we're talking about you. 84. That's harsh. Some of these numbers are just whack. Plays his whole career with one team. And gets an 84. Okay. Cam Fowler to Chuck with the talent of Marc-Andre Fleury. It's a nice card with the flower. Modern day flower. Of course, the original flower was Yee. Max Jones, Ace Battles. 80. That's on the down low. No respect, Max Jones, apparently. And last pack. Thanks for watching, everybody. Again, if you haven't, please tap the like button if you're still with me. Join the channel. Subscribe. Come on back. Watch me break other stuff. I do all the sports, although I'm starting to focus more and more on hockey, as that is my favorite. But lots of football coming up now, too, because it's NFL football Sunday. Soon to be here. The new season. Actually, preseason's been going now. I've been watching a lot of highlights in the NFL. Well, yeah. Anyway, let's go last pack. Rupe Hintz, Ice Battles. A rookie of Simon Edvinson. 87 for Rupe. One less than Ovi. Okay. Edvinson. Rantanen and Tavares. Okay. Well, as blasters go, a lot of fun, a lot of packs to be ripped. I mean, really, I don't think you're going to get much more fun in ripping current year product, current rookies coming out, although they may not be the, there's no Bedard, there's no big names coming out till after they all skated their first game, as we know. But look at all these new inserts and fun to play with cards, and not a huge hit, nothing really major, but again, I'm happy to see new product. I'm tired of the 21, 22 checklists, although I did just have some fun with the stature. So check out all my other videos. Come on back tomorrow. Keep on collecting, everybody. Oh, let me go one more time through the piles before I just bail on you. That was the last box. Again, I think the first box was better. But thanks for watching, everybody. Standing ovation out.